Hi, this is BB, and this person has been at it all day today. Like, just she's been at it all day, like literally all day. And I'm getting like a lot of pain in my lower tummy, around my pelvic area. There's just a lot of pain, and I'm realizing something. I realized this a few years ago. Like, I'm never out of somewhere hurting. There's always somewhere on my fucking body that is hurting. It's always somewhere. It's almost like I was at that point where like I have a headache, but it's not really there. It's just this aching all the time. But it's not like a full-blown headache. Like I was permanently always having some ache or pain. But it's in two areas mostly. It's in my head and around my pelvic area. And now it's all over. The riveting is all over. It's all over. This is my guess. My guess is whatever this technology is, whatever they're using, whatever this technology is. See, look, all over my body also has these things are coming out. Like, I don't know. I see Kevin has a bunch of them on his face and all over is coming out. He has blotches all over his skin. They're getting him, and they're getting him good. Whatever this is, whatever technology these people are using, wherever they got this from. Now, I don't know why the government would, why would they create such a thing? But what I believe is not just that they created it. It's like it's experimented on, perfected, added to, and things subtracted. I don't understand how this works. This has some form of esoterica. I'm not sure. It's like reading your goddamn mind, seeing what you see. I don't understand that. The hacking, I believe they have to do it just in case the shit hits the fan. Just in case the shit hits the fan, well, this is the excuse. A bunch of people, you have two sets of people. One doing the actual horrible thing, whatever they're getting from this, and then there's a layer of people who are doing hackings for them. When the shit hits the fan, those are the people who will take the rap ultimately, because it's just hacking. Because if they get to the heart of the matter, if they get to what's really happening, which is the group in the inner, the one that's protected by this group of flying monkeys, then the problem will come, because they're hacking. That's that's their excuse. They're hacking. They're hacking. Whereas the inside, the group on the inside, well, that's where the heart of the matter lies. Now, this is my belief system. My belief system is that whatever they're using, they want us to be in some form of pain or other. Again, this was meant, I've noticed the days when this is happening. When she'll push and push and push and push and push and push to get me to do this. And I know exactly what she's doing. I mean, it's like a no-brainer. She's not that smart. It's like a fucking no-brainer. But the thing is, what is happening, this is my belief, is whatever they're doing, whatever it is that they're getting from this, like what the more physical discomfort and dis-ease that we are in our bodies, as long as there's some kind of pain, there's something, and I don't know what makes us unique, because I don't believe that it's 8 billion people in the world that they could choose anyone and do this. Why are they choosing these specific individuals, myself being one of them, and you being one of them, whoever you are will watch this? Why us? What makes us unique? What is it when we are in torturous pain, we're in some form of not just mental pain or mental anguish, but physical pain, that it seems so important to them? What the fuck is this? I don't understand. I don't believe that they're feeling pain. It is my belief that whatever it is, whatever they're getting from this, think about it. The amount of power they seem to have, like knowing your thoughts, knowing this, knowing that, like just basically like almost a possession of the body. Almost a possession of the body. What is it doing for them? And I'm not talking about like sexual, like two people having sex or some crap like that. They're more into like a pain, heightened emotions where there's physical pain involved. I don't believe it's painful for them. I believe that is sexual for them. It's either sexual for them or it's the pleasure. Whatever pleasure they're getting from it is giving them some insight into the cosmos. I don't know. I mean, think about it. What the fuck could this possibly be? What could they be getting from this that they will kill people and watch people hurt each other and themselves? I don't understand. I mean, I don't get it. You don't get angry at people just like that. You can't force someone to hate somebody, nor can you force someone to love someone. It's impossible. If somebody hasn't done something to me, like for example, I would feel like I hate them, and I do. I don't hold on to the hatred. I'm angry most of the time and I let it go. I don't sit down and stew in it. I look for things to make me happy. I listen to music. I love music. And it drowns her out for a minute. I listen to music that makes me happy. You can't force somebody to hate someone. Like, well, hate John Henry up the street. I don't know John Henry. I don't give a shit about John Henry. I can't hate him. Well, love John Henry. Again, I don't know John Henry. How am I going to love him? I can have empathy for him if something is wrong and help him. But other than that, I can't just love him just like that. You can't force someone to love someone. You can't force someone to hate someone. That's two facts of life. It doesn't work like that. So, with that being said, what is this that they're getting from this if it's not something... I don't know. Someone mentioned one that what they're getting, they found the fountain of youth. Now, I don't know what that means. So what are they draining all our positive energy and our youth? Because I've looked at my face for the past 2 years. I'm ashamed to let people our neighbors, the same neighbors that she and I shared, I'm ashamed to let them see me. The amount of weight that I've put on and the way I look, I'm ashamed. I just don't understand what happened here. What happened to me for the last 2 years? But I believe this has been happening to me all along. It just intensified within the last 2 years. It just intensified. It is my belief that they're getting something from it, and whatever it is pleasurable. Whatever we can do naturally, they have to go through us to get it. They're just basically seizing everything by brute force, whatever it is that they're finding. They're taking everything from us by brute force. That's what my belief system is. Just taking everything by brute force. It's just like seizing, like you're at a police raid and they're seizing everything from the inside by brute force. Why? I don't know, but they're doing it. So anyway, this is what I'm thinking. They've got to be getting some kind of pleasure out of it. They've got to be getting some kind of pleasure out of it. And they know the days when they choose to do this, because they want me to scare people. Well, if they scare people, I scare people. It is what it is. I'm sick and tired of it, but what can I do? But wherever you are, always try to find out. It's like, what is this? Why would they do this? This is beyond the government, and this is beyond the police, and there's a reason why us. And I'm telling you, there's something to this. This is not random stuff. Something is off here. And I wish I could protect everybody. If I could find the Holy Grail, which is the truth, and get some a law enforcement agency to do something about it. I don't know how. Because I know how irritating and how hurtful this is. I know what it is. I just don't know why they're doing it. But anyway, try to find something to balance yourself out. This is insane. I don't know how they came up with this. I don't understand. I have no idea. But try to find something to balance yourself out. That makes you joyful, makes you happy. Keep that balance. No matter what, keep the balance. Keep the balance. Remain even keeled at all times. And be peaceful. Find that peace within. Courageous, strength. Flow, harmony, balance. Just keep that. Keep that going. Keep that momentum going. Reach for it at all times. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. Joy.